Hello, everybody. Today is Monday, July 5th, 2021.
Oh.
And welcome to the dungeon, where the five of us traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI, programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, throwing unreasonable hierarchy at our every turn as we struggle to make the next greatest medieval romantic comedy since Peter Falk taught Fred Savage that all you need to impress a woman is to drink poison, become a master swordsman, and fall down a hill. Just a friendly reminder, if you link your Amazon Prime to Twitch, you unlock Twitch Prime, which gives you one free subscription to any channel on the platform per month, and we would love it if you used it here. We also have a tip jar down below if you feel so inclined, but if you really want to support the show, be sure to share it with friends and family, follow us on Instagram, as well as like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. It is a big help. And now we move into the servant quarters. They're hustling and bustling with energy, action, and intrigue, but oblivious to it all sits a young man, besotted with passion. He pours his heart onto his paper, his palms sweating with anticipation. He folds the letter and signs it with a heart. It's a simple gesture from a simple stable boy. Will it ever be delivered? Well, it's up to him to make sure it does. Our protagonist tonight, Jesse Beam. Hello, friend.
Hello.
How's your week been?
Long time no in my eyes.
See.
Yes,
oh, cute. I love that.
It's been like 300 years since I've seen you, Jack.
300 whole years, yes.
But I feel like it was only on Friday when I was making fun of your internet.
Yes, and rightfully so. In fact, why, here I am in small town Sterling, the town whose water wants to kill you, next to a $500,000 7-foot Busendorfer concert grand piano, playing a $900 Roland that I got on sale.
Does the piano also want to kill you?
Yes, actively and consistently.
That's a story for another day.
Our young man runs through the halls, sprinting headlong into the chapel to meet with the castle's only man of letters. He is desperate to have his letter proofread. It needs to be perfect. The old monk squints at the paper. He hands the monk his glasses. The monk wipes the lenses, now dripping with palm sweat. Hopefully they still work, because you'll be doing a lot of reading. It's our narrator tonight, Eric Lehman. Hello, Eric. I see you've dressed the part.
I have. I thought I would embody the greatest of medieval romances, and dressed as Friar Lawrence from Romeo and Juliet.
Beautiful.
Marry some bitches.
The man that ruined the entire plot.
Yeah, nothing more romantic than dead teenagers.
I mean, I feel like the suicide ruined the plot.
Yeah, but that was also his fault.
All right, let me get through this before.
All right, get through
die of heat. All right, I'm drinking today L'Effet Blanc, a wonderful Belgian beer.
Oh, wow.
With a very, very lovely abbey on it. I think it was originally brewed by monks or something like that. It's very tasty.
Great.
And for our drinking game today, of course, if you're new and it's the first time drinking along at home, we drink every time the AI gives us 10 points. We drink to celebrate. If they take away 10 points, we drink to commiserate. Oh, if we don't like what the AI gives us, we take a drink to forget and change what they say. And I thought today we could drink every time we embarrass ourselves in front of the person we love.
I don't have enough booze for that.
I know, right? It might be too real, but I think we can soldier on.
I've been drinking my whole life.
Oh, no.
All right.
The monk nods his approval. Go ahead and give us an approving nod. Thank you.
Wait.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You feel it? You feel that nod?
I feel it.
Feel that nod.
It's good.
Yeah.
Great. The monk nods his approval and hands the letter back. Clutching it to his heart, he takes off for the gardens. He's commissioned a token of his love, an image of his beloved. The court painter is there, putting the finishing touches on the portrait under the summer sun. He stands, anxiously pointing over the painter's shoulders at the parts which yet need to be finished, paint mixing with dripping palm sweat. Hopefully, you can salvage it this time. It's our narrator. Sorry, he's an illustrator. It's our illustrator. It's Noah Schaefer. I can't read.
So confused for a hot second.
Sorry.
I was so worried. Thought I had a new job.
I see you've moved into my house.
Yes, I have.
That's nice. How are you finding it?
It's been comfortable.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good. It's been an interesting week.
Anything fun you want to share?
Yeah, I started working on this. It's very early stages.
Ooh.
I guess I could have shown the thing that I was working on Friday, but then I decided, no, I'm going to do something totally new.
Yeah, if you didn't see it, then you missed out.
Yeah, exactly. You missed it. You were supposed to be there. We told you when it was.
Right, jeez.
But no, I started working on an Indiana Jones piece because I was I was struck with the mood. So it's a scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark when he's chasing after the trucks.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
Very dynamic.
Yeah,
I like the zooms to help us get the sense of motion there. That was very.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited to finish this up. You will probably be seeing more of this in coming weeks.
Can't wait. And with the painting complete and tucked under an arm, he skips to the apothecary for his option of last resort, a love potion brewed with butterfly wings and morning dew, stirred with a ladle of purple heart, cooled with the breath of a maiden's sigh. But as he arrives, the apothecary looks up, distraught. He's missing one key ingredient. But we're in luck. It happens to be dripping palm sweat. He'll be, what? He'll have to be careful to only let his beloved drink it, for this potion could work on anyone, which is important to this man because he'll be playing everyone. It's the perfect transition, and our guest, Dan Curtis Thompson.
Hello. I am dripping palm sweat.
The literal embodiment of it.
We have this great sweat
Mr.
running
Palm
gag
Sweat.
the last couple of
If
streams.
you
It's
could
gross.
feel my palms.
Nope, I don't know if I want to.
Just try it.
Oh, nope, I'm good. Dan, important question for you. What is the single greatest moment of your entire life?
Great question.
Thank you.
Greatest single moment of my entire life would probably be, it hasn't yet come, but it's when I die.
Okay. Oh, wow.
What?
All right.
Very important. My whole
Fucking
let me tell you,
sunshine.
my whole life is leading to it. My whole life is leading to it.
That
Great.
That's one way to look at it. That's
you are not wrong.
We're doing rom-com, not ennui.
Yeah, rom-com.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Romeo and Juliet. Isn't that what romance is?
He's got him.
A lot of death.
You got me dead to rights there.
Aha. And as he leaves the apothecary, he sees, slumped in the corner, a lowly musician begging for sweaty alms. Why, it's me and my 88 reeded pan flute. Allow me to toot it for you. Lovely.
An odd sounding
Everybody-
pan flute.
I thought you were gonna have a
Pretty
very
low
neat-
toot.
Oh, I didn't.
Pan flute.
I have a bassoon. Do you want me to play the bassoon, I guess?
Yes,
Let's
yes,
kinda-
I do.
Here's and my 88 reeded pan flute. I'm not very good at it.
That didn't come through, Jack. I heard nothing.
Oh, there it is.
What? You
I
did
heard it.
nothing? Oh,
Oh.
good. Sorry. An exceptional delay.
It's because he had to get
Friends-
through all 88 reads.
I had to blow my way through.
A musician goes at his own pace.
It's a true
If you've never watched the show today before, we use an artificial intelligence, specifically the GPT-3 model designed by OpenAI, to write a long-form story that we provide words, voices, music, illustrations to. It's always a delightful time of storytelling and bafflement and wonderment. It's an incredible piece of technology. We'll be giving it prompts and sentences. We will be reading them aloud. And then everything else will be written by a computer. So we will see how well it handles today's Wes Anderson medieval rom-com. I don't know. Who knows? I'm excited. I love this. Let me just kick this off. Are you guys ready to dive in?
Yes.
Yeah,
Piece of
let's
life, no
get
rats. No
No
rats. No rats. allowed.
Here you go, my friends. Take it away.
Castle Wesenbrauch is a small kingdom with a medieval aesthetic. It's the capital of the Duchy of Wesenbach. The kingdom has a total of 100,000 inhabitants, all of whom are known as the Wesen. The Duke is Advarkis Gashuda. Under his benevolent rule, all subjects lead a happy life, pursuing passions of the mind and heart. You are Smedt Vanderveer, a male human who works as a servant in the castle of Wesenbach. You've spent most of your life serving the Duke and the other nobles in the castle. You've been tasked with delivering a package to a noble in the castle of Wesenbach. You arrive at the castle, and you make your way inside. Upon arrival, you are met by Cecilius Bonifacius, a master of servants.
Ah, Smedt.
He says,
So good to see you. I was just on my way to the kitchens. The princess should be here right now. Why don't you accompany me? We can announce your presence together.
your heart skips a beat.
Thump thump.
You can't help but blush at the mention of her. You say,
The princess? What is she doing in the kitchens? Oh, boy, I made a choice with that voice.
it is not
Killing the cook.
answers Cecilius, and he begins walking.
Choice. You made a.
Metaphorically, I hope.
You say, and follow him. Overwhelmed with curiosity, the two of you arrive at the kitchens to find the cook cowering behind some bread barrels as Princess Aakuna, with a ladle in one hand, is smashing plates and hurling pots around the kitchen. She yells,
These pots are worthless! I have never burned oily boiler before. Everyone loves my oily boiling.
I just want to point out that in the quests,
Yeah.
our current quest is win the heart of Princess Aakuna.
Right.
I'm just going to say
Win my heart!
Oh, God.
we picked a winner, everyone.
She sounds
Really,
she
really
sounds
did.
kind of like Madame Mim from The Sword and the Stone to me.
The cook whimpers.
Yes, my lady. Your oily boiling is delicious.
Oh, Christ. And here we are in the most romantic story ever told by mankind. What a tale of intrigue and romance. What a lover that we have found up within this woman in the kitchen.
If
Also-
there wasn't conflict at the beginning, Jack, it wouldn't be a romantic
Yes.
comedy.
Right.
Do I sense sarcasm?
Also, what kind of cook keeps bread in barrels? Like, what?
Yeah, you know.
Bread barrel.
Bread barrel, yeah.
He
He's
loves
been
so
trying to
good.
ferment them for a while.
Haven't you ever been to that classic restaurant, Bread Barrel?
Yeah, he's trying to make beer, but he hasn't quite figured it out yet.
Yeah, he's missing a key ingredient, but someone explained beer to him very quickly.
Like, you put yeast in a barrel and, it happens.
He's like, I got plenty of that lying around.
I've used
Spud
all of
Wizard
it to
says-
bake this bread. I'll just put the bread in.
Spud Wizard says, apparently oily boiling is a real food.
Yeah,
it's a Dutch donut.
It is?
It's a Dutch donut, yeah.
Is it real
He's
oily?
making donuts in a pot for some reason.
I keep burning my donuts. On
All
this.
right, Jesse's written some text.
All right.
Take it away.
You say,
Princess, stop! I must speak with you. Please.
A real
her
winner.
eyes dart towards you, and Cecilius, and although she doesn't drop her hostile stance, she slightly relaxes.
Good. I have that effect on women.
Leave us.
She commands. The cook quickly scrambles out of sight, and the rest of the servants are quick to follow his lead. Aakuna turns to you and asks,
What do you want?
I have a package for you from your father.
She turns away from you, dismissively, and says,
Well,
Should
why
we
do we
just
hit
find
enter? Yeah, let's
Hit
just
enter.
turn see what the AI says.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
I have a package for you from your father. Your father, who's also in the castle,
Castle.
is sending
That
you
was-
a package.
Look, it's a large castle. It's a kingdom itself.
You're
a
right.
lot of bureaucracy in package sending,
A lot of red tape.
They go out of the castle just to come into the castle. It's just
Yeah,
really
a lot of red tape.
But it keeps me employed.
She turns from you dismissively and says,
I have no father.
You're taken aback by the coldness in her voice.
I'm sorry.
You say, apologizing.
I meant from the king.
I have no king.
You're speechless for a moment,
Okay, Boromir, do you have any family?
She looks at you and smiles for a brief second.
No, I have no one. Why would I? Everyone has betrayed me.
Oh, so dark.
Wow. This brooding woman.
You say.
Oh, ooh, good save.
Oh, smooth talker.
Smooth talker.
Well,
Here we go.
I would never, betray you.
Ooh, so smooth.
As soon as
She
my
looks
voice
at-
changes, I'm gonna be a lot sexier.
I promise.
She looks at you and says,
Yes, you will. Everyone betrays me.
But that's okay. I will eventually get my revenge.
Oh, Princess, you're kind of a downer. What happened?
I'm not that much of a downer. I just know what I want.
You ask in curiosity. She briefly smiles again.
I'd rather not talk about it, but if you must know. I was betrayed by my own father.
Wait a minute. The one that doesn't exist?
I have no father because he betrayed me.
Oh, I see. You're disowning him.
No, I don't have a father, but the one that I don't have betrayed me.
Wait a minute. You telling me?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go kill someone.
I feel like that took a turn.
Wow.
Also, Mysterious
What?
P has redeemed something stupid that I could probably
Okay.
work into this right here.
Yes. And it
Let's
says,
see.
a man runs into the room, screaming. His head is on fire.
Well, then she wasn't lying, was she?
Yeah.
She really
wasn't
did
lying.
need to go kill someone.
Jesus Christ. This woman is a maniac.
She's a monster.
She's a terrible person.
You know, the
Oh
AI
my
has made
God.
a choice
Well, that's
today.
why we love her. That's why we love her. She's
This
quirky.
is the second time that
She's
out of the gate.
You know, like
This is
I
Wes
could definitely
Anderson.
see Zoe Deschanel playing her.
Yeah, ooh.
Oh, this is the
new
new
girl.
season of New Girl.
They're really scraping the bottom of the bread barrel in that.
So wait, I should be
Hey.
playing this guy as Schmidt then, I guess. I don't know.
Take it away.
A man runs into the room screaming, his head alight with fire and oil,
Ah, there's my 10 o'clock.
says the princess.
I have to go.
She walks away from you, and the fireman turns torch, clutches your leg.
Please, sir, help me!
He cries pathetically.
Okay, hang on. Can I just point out
Yeah.
the AI has referred to this man as a fireman turned torch, which I guess technically, now that his
So
head is
his
on
job-
fire,
That's
His
actually
job
a really
is
tragic
to-
thing to say about our heroes.
God. Yeah. This is a frontline worker. This man is the man who goes around and like lights the torches in the castle, and now he's turned into the torch.
Yes,
that's
because he's
Wow,
on
that's
fire.
meta. That's
and
meta.
the king just said, all right, you're on fire, so just stand there and light up the hallway.
You'll save money if you just run around.
yeah, bobbing your head into the various torches.
Do I have to?
Wah, wah.
You ask the
Both-
princess.
Characters suck.
Yes.
You know, a staple of comedy, as you probably are well aware, Dan, having given Iaford a podcast on romantic comedy theory and the many facets, they often revolve around flawed characters, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very
And
flawed
so,
character.
and you know what? This is a great spot to start a story because they can only go up.
Right. It only gets better
Yeah.
from a man with a head
true.
on fire.
I'm assuming they're gonna be redeemed.
Now, I know the 3-act structure often follows with like a low point in the film. It is
Yeah,
rare to start there already.
It's nice seeing our characters start as genocidal tyrants,
Yeah.
and then by the end, we're gonna love them.
We have set up that Advarkus Goshunder, the Duke
King.
of this duchy,
Or the
is
Duke.
benevolent and everyone's happy. So maybe these are just rebellious teenagers. This is how they
yes.
get it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
This
nice.
is what happens.
Okay.
This is
Look
what
at
happens
you.
when you're a good dad. Your
Oh.
kids want to kill.
Yeah, you know. That's the trick. Be
Yeah.
a little bit mean as a parent.
Yeah, if you're really mean, then they're gonna grow up good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe.
maybe.
I don't have kids.
Oh, there was more text we actually didn't read, I don't think. Unless
Did
I
we
just
not?
got cut out.
Yes.
Kneeling down next to the burning man.
Oh, she commands before walking up the stairs to her room. You sigh and kneel down to help the burning man. He, who has now fallen silent.
Oh, he's good at being
He's
quiet.
very dead. Oh.
He's fine. I'll save him.
Like, talking hurts.
You grab a pot lid from the beer barrel, scraping off the burnt olibolin, and using the lid to smother the fire, knowing better than to use water on a grease fire. You grab the pot lid.
But don't use alcohol.
Wah, wah.
Wow.
You know, we just said there's nowhere to go but up.
I don't know.
It was in the beer barrel, but it hadn't turned into beer yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
that's actually the future of the bread barrels.
Yeah, I think I was trying to say bread barrel and it came out beer barrel.
No, this is great.
You grab the pot lid and with some difficulty put out the flames, engulfing the man. Unfortunately, this causes him to let out a blood-curdling scream. There it is. You curse under your breath, and you notice the onlookers awkwardly staring at you.
Oh, guys, all this
Oh
attention on
man,
me.
there were people
All right.
watching me that whole
Everybody,
time.
God. Oh my
We've
God.
made a fool of ourselves. I think we should drink.
We have very much made a fool of ourselves.
I can't believe they didn't notice us here.
Whoa. Tonight I'll be drinking sterling tap water.
Oh my God.
The most,
Proof is that.
Enjoy that
Jack.
beaver fever.
yes, the toughest alcohol that any of us are drinking. I myself am drinking homemade mead.
Oh boy.
And if you're drinking at home, let us know in Jesse's Mead Corner in the Discord.
Yes, please do.
Ooh.
Come and share your drinks.
All right. A few knights standing around in awe of your heroic actions. Oh. Yeah. A
Hooray!
few
Right?
peasants.
He did put out the fire.
Hey, did it.
So
A
you know
few
what?
pes-
That's going up.
But a few peasants laugh at you for burning a man's face off.
Ah.
The rest
What an idiot.
just ignore you. The rest are just like, I've seen
All
worse.
right. It's fine.
Yeah, another day, another burnt face. Come on.
Says one of the knights.
I wanted it to keep burning.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh God, medieval times was hard.
Boy.
But you were mean to the man.
Yeah, we were mean to
Oh.
the man. We lose 2
How many-
points.
we lost 2 points?
Yikes. We're at -2, everyone.
You try and be a good person, put out a man's face with a big pot.
This is what we get.
This is what you get, you know.
Misha Life says, man meets woman. Woman turns out to be a mass murderer. Ah.
Tale
That
as
old
old time.
chestnut. You follow the knight, thinking of the princess, and wishing desperately to not be so tongue-tied around her. You follow the knight down the hallway.
What's your name?
You ask,
Han.
says the knight.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a squire, so.
I'm Smedt.
You
Fuck
walk
did you
through
just
the...
say to me?
I said I'm smitten with you. No, I mean with the princess. I mean, you're not the princess. You're the knight. You're the. Oh no! I've made a fool of myself.
Ah, I see. You're into mass murderers. Me too.
Oh, boy.
Pretty
Oh,
hot.
wow.
You walk through the castle, eventually arriving in the courtyard. There, you take a sword and shield from a rack and strap it to your back.
Let's do this.
You say, eager to impress the princess,
Uh-oh.
says Han.
So are we like we're gonna have a jousting tournament or
Are we
something?
about to sword fight this man in an effort to impress the princess?
Yeah.
guess
and
so.
and if I'm a knight, why am I worried about this?
Well,
Uh-oh.
you don't want to be
Oh,
seen
man.
with this, right?
Oh
No,
no,
no.
I didn't
You're-
go
you're a
through
knight.
training.
You're a squire, according to what you said.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm both.
So you're a knight squire, whereas I am just a simple parcel delivery boy.
This,
Yeah,
you,
and
you saw
I
a
am
man.
now afraid of you because I've.
I'm
It's
going
actually
to
played
deliver
hooky
a
the day
parcel of
we learned
pain
how to fight.
all over your ass.
I think you're worried that this young stable boy has just drawn a sword in front of you.
Oh.
This could spell the end for your job.
Oh man, now I have to kill this kid.
Should we just, first of all, AI says we did not ask the princess for her hand in marriage, therefore we lose 1 point. I don't think we were ever really given a choice.
It didn't feel like the right moment.
Yeah.
You gotta make the moment, though.
You know,
That's actually what the parcel
usually
was.
when a girl sets a guy on fire and is like, "Can you please put that out?" It doesn't really feel like the moment to be like, maybe we could make this forever.
If
what,
Diamond
maybe it's the
commercials
perfect
have
time,
taught
though.
me anything, it's that was not the right time.
Yeah.
No, maybe it is though. Maybe if you can love her at her worst, you deserve
That's
her.
true.
Your worst.
Yes.
You could
I
love
think-
her.
I think a man whose face is burning is not the time to make it about you. You know?
Yeah. If you
No,
can't handle
Jack,
me,
it's a time to make it about her.
yeah. If you can't handle me at my burning people's faces, you don't deserve me at my slicing them open.
Good Lord. Okay, I absolutely love what the AI just generated.
All right, great. Take it away.
Ah, crap. My beer
What-
decided to.
Eric has
explode.
spilled beer and therefore made
no.
a fool of himself. Everyone
Oh,
drink.
everyone gets to drink.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
All right. Says Han.
That's the night of the particularly high tower.
Oh no!
That's his title, Knight of the Particularly High
really high
Tower.
tower.
That's scary. That's scary.
What's he like?
He's crazy. He's crazy,
Oh.
okay? He used to be the best knight in the kingdom until one day he just snapped, and now he just keeps running around the tower screaming, "I'll cut your head off," you know? A lot like the princess.
You're very nonchalant about this.
Yeah, I feel
We
like
now have-
uh-oh is not the proper
Now have
response
two
to
mass
this.
murderers running around this courtyard.
Oh, baby, wait, there's a lot more than that.
Oh dear.
He pulls out his sword.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You walk into the courtyard, admiring Han's armor.
Where'd you get that stuff?
You ask.
My dad made it for me.
Oh.
Typical trust fund kid.
Oh boy. But with a backstory. Did you see he looked down and to the left when he said that?
There's a deep emotional connection.
Deep
to that.
emotional, and that's all we really know about it.
Daddy.
A beautiful story. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Incredible.
You say.
So what? We're gonna like spar or something?
Oh, this kid. Yeah, if you're lucky, he might not kill you.
Wait, I meant me and you. I meant me and you.
Oh no!
Come on.
Han says excitedly.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Han runs towards the tower. You follow him, admiring the knight's armor. Then
He's really
something
obsessed
comes
with this. I think that's
He's
code
on-
for like I'm looking at his butt or something.
Okay.
You're
Oh, yeah,
admiring his
I work
armor,
out.
if you know what I mean. Then someone comes crashing down out of this. Then something comes crashing down out of the sky and lands in front of you. It's the head of a gapper, staring at you with its soulless eyes. You look up and see an archer standing on the edge of the tower.
Hey.
So is this like the White Walkers from Game of Thrones or something?
But they're the gapers.
Yeah.
So in some ways I find this cool, but I feel like we're getting on a red herring away from another cool thing we have.
You're right. Yeah.
We're gonna go
I do
spar a night to
appreciate that
win
you
the
said
hand of
Gapper.
the princess, right?
I do
Gapper.
appreciate you said Gapper instead of Gaper because oh,
Yeah. Boy.
what a
Having the
different
soulless
story.
eyes
Do we-
of the gaper staring you
Do
down.
we retry?
I think
we do.
We drink to forget.
Drink
We've
to
taken
forget.
so many left turns. So drink
Because
out,
I
everybody.
like the idea that we're gonna go spar with this knight to prove that we're manly enough for the princess or something. Especially since apparently she seems to love
and
violence.
love violence. She's definitely not going to be watching the fight, though.
All
Flowing
right.
Chill says the romance was the friends we made along the way.
Well, in some ways, that's how romances begin.
This is amazing.
This is
and we
yeah, I
need to-
agree.
Okay,
Actually, the
go
romance
ahead.
is. This is where the real romance starts.
I'm gonna start back at. So what? We're gonna like spar or something?
Yeah.
Says Han.
You should, I don't know, probably take your shirt off so you don't get dirty. I don't know. Whatever.
That's
If
ridiculous.
you want.
That what? Nobody takes their shirt off to spar.
I do.
Oh no!
Says Han. You sigh and slowly pull off your tunic, revealing your chest and arms.
I need an adult.
The sun shines on your pale skin, and you start to sweat nervously.
Buddy, go outside once in a while.
Dangle awkwardly as you try to remember the few sword fighting techniques you saw in movies.
I'm gonna say that this
Love
is
the movies in old
absolutely-
medieval times.
This is absolutely me making a fool of myself.
Yeah, we got
all right. Yeah.
In front of the one you love, which is the knight.
Yeah, things have taken a turn too. This
I can't
weird
believe you can
kinda-
see my pasty chest and arms.
This is
Call
actually
me by your
This is
name.
very progressive. We thought at the beginning it was going to be the princess in him, but it turns out it's that knight.
It's that knight who immediately convinced us to take our shirts off.
No, which
I don't
knight
know. It's just a
is that in the
suggestion,
picture?
bro. Whatever.
Is
What?
that Han? Is that Han? in the
Han?
picture?
It's now Han. It's now
Wow.
Han.
Look
Han.
at that handsome man.
Yeah, that.
I think I'm
Look
gonna
at that
play.
armor.
I think I'm gonna play Han as a bro from now on.
Oh, I love it. I'd like to get into his bread barrel, if you know what I mean, and I think
Oh
you do.
dear. It became a beer barrel.
You and Han begin to spar, shirts lying forgotten on the dirt behind you.
On guard.
He yells. You swing your sword at him, but he laughs and knocks it away with ease. He yells, hitting you in the chest. You howl in pain as he breaks 3 of your ribs.
Ah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
In the face this time, breaking your nose. Blood spurts out of your face and onto the ground.
Have mercy.
You yell.
You asked for it, bro.
It's a real meat cute. Jesus
This is a
Christ.
mean world. This is just...
Aren't you glad you took your shirt off?
Don't you just feel like the upper class just shit on everyone?
This man is a trained knight who is like, let's spar. Take your shirt off. I'll keep my armor on.
Oh, did he take
3
his...
of your ribs.
Oh, I thought he took his armor off too.
Oh, maybe he did. That would take like 10 minutes of work.
I don't think it
Hold
explicitly
on.
said, but I imagine he
Hold
did.
on,
Because
I
he said I
can't
did.
quite reach.
Oh.
You look around desperately, trying to see if the princess has noticed you, making a fool of yourself.
Nice.
Misa Life says, love hurts, literally. She hasn't. Han, however, has noticed.
You looked away from me!
He yells angrily, hitting you repeatedly in the
This
chest.
feels like a very abusive, one-sided relationship, Han.
Bro, you asked for this.
I hate Han now.
Oh, what a dick. He's
I
probably
know.
dating the
Why
princess
is-
too, and he hasn't told
Oh,
us.
God. Why is every person we meet terrible?
It was the
Don't
Middle
worry, I
Ages.
really have faith that we're gonna meet a likable character soon.
Are you sure? Because even the main character's not hot.
No, that's true. But that's only because there's blood going down his face.
Yeah,
Misha
you're
Life
right.
says he shows his love through anger and violence.
That's not. No.
That's
no,
not
no.
okay.
That's
Misha
not
Life.
okay.
Is there something you want to tell us about?
That takes
Are
a
you
lot
okay?
I
of
feel like the
problems
AI's
out,
been
boss.
through something.
Yeah. Really want
Yeah.
to talk about it.
It
All
wants
I've
to-
done today is take away points.
I feel like it's been spurned. You didn't ask for her hand. You didn't get her hand in marriage. Yeah, she's a little bit rough around the edges,
Oh,
but
you
damn
didn't,
it.
You didn't ask for her hand, therefore I'm gonna make your life hell. Take off your shirt.
Oh my God.
I don't like that statement at all.
Maybe Han is like, he represents our internal turmoil, and he doesn't actually exist.
Oh, it's a
wow.
Fight
Just-
Club.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Han is just a
In the middle
part.
of
Oh
the-
wow.
We took off her shirt in the middle of the courtyard and started hitting ourselves with a sword.
Shouting angrily.
Just beating yourself up.
Oh my God. Is that man okay? Or the man whose face was on fire also wasn't real, so all the servants are like, is that guy okay?
She started hitting a roast with a pot.
Notice me, princess.
Please.
In a desperate move, you crabble to the ground and reaching for
I
something.
meant to say Scrabble.
I like crabbling.
Yeah.
Crabbling gives the
I'm
impression that
crab
you're
walking.
moving like a crab sideways. Crabbling on the ground, reaching for something. Anything. You grab your shirt from the dirt and whip it up towards the man's face, blinding him with dust and dirt. Quickly, you stand up and run away as fast as you can. You can hear him following you.
I'm gonna cut the skin off your bones.
Oh my
Yells
god.
angrily.
You're nothing. Nobody loves you. You'll always be alone.
All right, he definitely represents our internal hatred.
God,
It's our
One second.
self-love.
Jesse, how much of that
out-
did you write?
Turns out Han is just depression.
I literally just wrote up until you whip the shirt in his face, blinding him with dust and dirt. That's it.
Wow.
God, you're nothing. You'll always be alone. Jesus
fucking dark.
Christ.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is such a fun
Wes
romantic
Anderson.
comedy.
I was about to
Turn.
say, I was like, yeah, this is like every rom-com I've ever known.
Oh.
This
Every
is
rom-
Love Actually.
This is Love Actually. This is actually Love Actually.
Yeah, this is the scene where Alan Rickman beats the shit out of Bill Nighy.
Jesus Christ. There's more to read.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Snot begins. I didn't scroll down.
That was worth it.
Snot begins streaming out of your nose, and you think about how true his words are. Your only friend just tried to kill you for no reason.
No reason.
That,
Oh my
reason at
god!
that's dark. That
Christ.
feels like an act break to me.
I feel like
Yeah.
This
that's
an act one break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know
Oh my
nothing's really
God.
happened yet, but
I
This
love
is a
that.
low
That's-
point.
There's
enough.
someone.
It's-
There's like a guy in the pin, right? There's a Mr.
Oh yeah. Let me make a pin of Han real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
also,
okay.
it's pretty sad that he literally just met Han a second ago. Han told him to take off his shirt, then beat the shit out of him, and then it's like, your only friend.
he was my only friend.
Well, you were friends with the guy who had the.
We were playing
who was-
shirts and skins, except we were both skins.
You were
We're on
friends
the
with
same
the
team,
guy.
He said he was going to take
We were
my
playing
skin.
Skins and Bloods.
Oh my god.
Friends, as we always do at AI Dungeon after our first act, we play a little bit of trivia. However, because I'm in a small town with no drinking water and no internet whatsoever next to a $500,000 piano, I've had no time to write a trivia game. Eric, I turned to you about half an hour ago and said, hey, could you write a trivia game for me? Please, dear God, help me. Did you?
I had an idea.
Okay.
With names like Advarkus Goshunder and Smedt Vanderveer, I thought this story was quite Dutch. And so I thought I could present you with some cultural knowledge and a bit of a romp through the Netherlands. Is that Dutch?
Okay.
Netherlands, is that a thing? I know it's confusing.
Netherlands.
Yeah, that's
they're
the
Dutch.
So sorry
Yeah.
if this is offensive to someone. So how do you know a culture? Through its idioms. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you a Dutch idiom and literal translation. Okay?
Okay.
And I want you to tell me what that means. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to
How do you
start
want
with a
us to
couple
buzz
of easy ones, right? So Handschoenen. Handschoenen.
Hans.
Translated directly means hand shoes.
Gloves.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta buzz in here.
Yeah, how do we buzz
You
in?
gotta buzz in.
How do you want us to buzz in?
The sound of a man desperately trying to stop a breaking fjord, or
Okay.
yeah,
The most
Making
Dutch
it.
sound you can make.
Hello.
Jesse.
Yeah. Hand gloves are those finger trap things where you put your finger in it and then you pull them apart.
The hand shoes, Chinese finger trap.
Yeah, hand shoes. That's what they are. It's like shoes for your hands that you'll never be able to take off.
Yeah, just like shoes.
Yeah. I never take off my shoes. You guys take off your shoes? That's gross.
If you know it, buzz in. Damn it.
Buzz in.
Dan, I think you said it out
And
loud.
how do we buzz in again?
Just
You
say,
make a,
just
make
make
a
Dutch
Dutch
sound.
noise.
Maybe it's a Dutch oven opening to some beautiful bread.
Those little condoms that you wear on your fingers when you burn your fingers at McDonald's.
McDonald's
Wait
condoms,
a
yeah.
second.
What? I don't know
Wait a
what you're
minute.
talking about.
Evidently, one of us has been to Holland.
That's it. I knew it. No, mittens, gloves.
Gloves. You're right,
Gloves,
Dan. It is totally
hand
gloves.
shoes.
Give him
I
the
love
point.
that.
Give him the
All
point.
right.
Hand shoes. Good one. So here's another one that I was quite fond of when I saw. Another easy one. Spike. Sorry. 1 second.
It's got to listen to Google.
Spijkerbroek.
Spikerbroek.
Spijkerbroek. Meaning
Spikerbroek.
nail pants.
Oh.
Jesse.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a chastity belt.
Jesse. but it's particularly a very spiky one.
An Iron
What
Maiden
else could it be?
chastity belt.
Ah!
Oh, Dan.
Is it when you have an erection in the hallway of middle school? And you have to like hold a book in front of your pants?
You're
You're like, nothing?
Not.
It's as hard as nails.
That sounds.
I have my nail pants on.
Ollie Buffin. Ollie Buffin.
Go.
Is it nail polish? Do they call nail polish nail pants?
No, but I like that idea. That's a cute one.
Oh!
Dan.
Is it those
Is this
studded belts? Like
No,
Oh.
it's not a studded belt.
Nail pant.
It's not. Last second. We got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ciao. It's a pair of pants bought from the 1983 tour of Nine Inch Nails and Atticus Ross.
That's it.
Manufactured in by the proud
specifically,
Dutch, who now
famously very Dutch.
left over.
Yeah, guys,
Unfortunately
famous
not.
Dutch band 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna throw it to you just as a last chance if you feel like it.
I'm gonna guess frilled pants.
Oh,
What kind of?
What do you mean
frills?
frilled pants?
Like how you'd see like a stereotypical cowboy, you know, like those really
Oh,
tassel
yeah.
pants.
the tassels.
Tassel pants. They blow in the
Yeah.
wind for style.
Yeah.
So-
The chat's got a couple of guesses. I want to read them
Yeah,
out for
you know those
right
classic.
Tool belt, chainmail pants.
Before. There's
guys,
one more, I think. Yeah.
Is there one more?
Never mind.
No. So, a little bit off and a little bit less creative. It's blue jeans.
Oh, what?
Blue jeans are
Blue
called
jeans.
nail pants.
Nail
That's what I'm calling jeans from now
I
on.
much prefer
Yeah.
chastity belt.
You got your nail pants on today?
Yeah. Just go throw on a pair of nail pants and head out. You know.
That's so much more metal.
All right.
Good for the Dutch.
Now,
for
now,
them.
now we're moving on to a little bit harder stuff. Okay.
Oh, I think Noah should get the point for mentioning cowboys, right?
Yeah, you know those classic Dutch cowboys.
Yeah.
Look,
All right.
they were
All right.
That's what I think of.
pants.
I
They
think of
have
Wrangler.
spurs on their clogs.
How about Ezelbrugget,
Okay.
Excuse me?
meaning Donkey's Bridge.
Whoa.
What is
Oh.
that?
Yeah!
Dan.
Donkey being ass and bridge, it's the taint.
I knew it. I had that thought and I was like, I'm not.
What a
I'm glad
romantic
Dan-
people, the Dutch.
Yeah. Oh, do you like it when I touch your donkey bridge?
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Yes, stroke my Ezelbrugget. Tessie.
It's the Dutch phrase for being on the DVP northbound because everyone's an ass.
For the
Very
great
good, very good.
Dutch-Canadian
Yeah,
drama.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so pervasive that Dutch immigrants to Canada had to come up with their own term for it. That's how
Very
much
good.
they were talking
Legendarily,
about
it made it back to the homeland.
yeah.
Oh.
300 years before the DVP. Hee-haw donkey noises. Is a donkey bridge what they call a boat to Mexico?
No, Jack.
That feels rude somehow. I don't know how. But it feels rude.
Yeah.
That would be a burrow bridge, obviously.
All right, we got
Is
5
it a-
more seconds.
Ah!
Oh, Dan.
Is it a saddle?
It's not a saddle.
Oh, see, that makes more sense to me.
Not a saddle. It is a monomic, like a acronym or a rhyme to remember something.
device.
Oh.
Mnemonic device.
Okay.
Yeah. So ruler phrase because in Holland there used to be it was considered getting like a donkey across a thing. They were notoriously hard to get over like ditches and things. So you would lay down these boards, which was considered an easy way to move it,
So
move
it's like
things
an
past
easy
in a
way
shortcut.
to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
A donkey bridge. All right. Who should we give that point to? I think
Yourself.
no one gets that point. That was that was out there.
I'm keeping up my 0 streak, everyone.
All right.
Every week.
Every week, 0 points.
I've got a couple more. This one, a little bit more difficult.
Oh no, we lost Noah.
All right. All right, we're going to keep going for the sense of time. We zullen dat Vadauken Well, even Wasson. Meaning, I know, right? God, I hope no one's touched. We will certainly get that piglet washed.
We will certainly get that piglet washed.
Oh.
Jesse.
Similar to Dan's comment about, an erection in middle school, this is foreplay in high school.
Hey,
Baby,
dude,
come
we're
on over.
certainly
We'll
gonna get
certainly
that
get that
piglet
piglet
The sooner we get that piglet washed, the sooner we get the Snoopy to home base. You know what I mean?
Heard you got a date tonight.
The Dutch are disgusting.
Just the Dutch teenagers.
No.
Dutch sound
Yeah.
of Dutch. Is it like a statement that means like it'll definitely happen no matter what?
Not quite.
They were so cleanly with their piglets
We're gonna get
that
that
no
piglet
matter what,
washed.
at the end of the day, they'd be cleaned.
There's one thing we know about piglets. They get washed.
Hyvenhusen.
Dan.
Is it wiping your butt? Gotta get that piglet washed. Oh, I
Or maybe it's a bidet.
Huge
Maybe it's
deuce.
a bidet. Maybe
Bidet.
that's what
Yeah.
So,
The bidet.
Bidet.
All right, Noah, save us.
Her-
We certainly will get that piglet washed. What does it mean?
Okay, we certainly will get that piglet wash. So, fun fact about the Dutch is that they are amazingly huge fans of the work of A.A. Milne, but they did
Tied
have
it in
issues.
somehow.
They did have some issues. They felt it was a little bit too raunchy. They
Dirty piglet.
So yeah, they really
He's
just
always
wanted
just trying to get in those honey pots.
Yeah, exactly. They just did not go over with Dutch censorship boards.
See,
And so now it's
this
whenever
was-
you
this is
censor
the act.
something.
So yeah, anytime you
Oh, I
censor something,
see.
you have to get that piglet washed.
Yeah, getting it
Love
right
that.
for the censor board. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Jack. It's very close. Jack was actually fairly close. It's when you're definitely going to take care of something, fix something, or get the job done.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna-
yeah.
I thought it was
alright.
gonna just be getting circumcised.
Well, why didn't you say that, Dan?
Because I just thought of it now.
Okay.
Oh my God. All right, I've got two more. Let's go through them quick.
Let's do it. Let's do it fast. Lightning round.
Why did I do this to myself?
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
We
keep getting
bolter
longer.
op zijn hoofd heeft, moet uit dan zo'n begin.
I assume that was correct.
Yeah. Well done. Great job.
He who has butter on his head should stay out of the sun.
Wow.
Oh!
That's amazing.
Love that. I'm gonna start using that.
It's an old idiom that means if you're bald, wear a hat.
A little
Good
bit too much
idiom.
shine. Getting a lot of bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
No, unfortunately, it does not mean wear a hat if you're bald. Jesse!
Once again, given that the extreme rate of foreplay in Dutch high schools was so prevalent, it was a phrase that was popularized by their abstinence-only sex ed classes, which is basically the English translation of wrap your willy before you get silly.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Not quite. Not quite.
Is it like if you know you're going to be doing something dangerous, at least take some precautions to protect yourself?
No.
Like wear your helmet if you're going biking?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I will say
Oh,
that there... All right, go Noah, and then I'll give a hint.
I would say what it's. I need that. I need it one more time. It's
He who has butter on his head should stay out of the sun.
See, that just strikes me as genuinely. It strikes me as a very familiar English phrase.
It is. There's a direct English, like,
What?
not direct translation, but like an English idiom that means the exact
Okay,
same thing.
so
The
those
exact
who
same
live
thing.
in
Okay.
those who live in glass houses should not throw stones.
Oh, right on the money.
Oh.
It
I
had that.
love
2
that.
points.
It had the same energy there.
I gotta say, I don't know if it does. Saying like glass
He means
houses
it has
throwing
it had the
stones.
same cadence.
Yeah, like-
throwing stones from a glass house is so much more aggressive. It gives me that sense of like shattering glass. Having butter on your head doesn't quite
I mean,
evoke the
they're
same look.
equally horrifying, I think.
Yeah, have you ever had butter on your head in the sun? Horrible.
Yeah, clearly
Wow.
Jack
Misses
has never
that-
had butter on his head in the sun.
It misses that sense of buttering others. It should
Yeah.
be like he who has butter on it. When the sun's out, he who has butter on his head should not butter others.
Yeah.
And on that note, I've got one
Yeah.
more.
Let's
One
do
more.
it. Give us the last one.
Oh no.
I should have listened to all of these before.
Don't worry, it's gonna be wrong anyway.
Yeah.
Alsofer en engelete overjetong priest.
See, I don't know why you read out the Dutch version, because it does help none of us.
Because it's fun.
I thought it was an entertaining bit, Jack.
It's,
We're
it's
learning.
a beautiful
Livening
romantic
up the
language,
stream, I
Jack.
guess.
Eric's
Sorry.
teaching
All right.
me how to
Sorry.
speak. He's
Okay.
teaching me how to
Thank
speak.
you.
trying
Thank you
to
for
be
waiting for the last
bilingual.
one, because that would be really awkward if I.
It looks
to read
like
them all
Eric
feeling
made a
this way,
fool
but,
of himself. Everybody gets to drink.
Um,
All right, what does it mean?
and on
Eric?
that note, the English translation is as if an angel is peeing on your tongue.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, see.
this is a phrase used in Dutch beer commercials to describe that crisp, clean Pilsner taste.
Not quite, though. I will say,
Ah!
Dan,
Does it mean that you really love what you're eating? Like the food tastes
give
delicious?
Dan
like,
a
piss in my
point.
mouth
That is
tastes-
exactly
Oh,
what it
wow.
means.
Really?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, for one who is truly enjoying their food.
Oh, wow. All these phrases I'm going to be using into this next week.
Oh
Noah?
man, you know from now on, every time I try something I really like, I'm like, oh, that's like angel piss.
Yeah, the angel's pissing in my mouth.
Just right in the gargle and spit.
Ah,
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Well, the winner of today's game is both Dan and Noah. But
Oh,
Dan, because Noah has done it for the last couple of weeks. Dan, this week, as our lovely special guest, you've earned yourself more work to do. You have 60 seconds to give everybody who's just joining us now a little recap of our first act, starting now.
All right, so in case you missed it, we are in the kingdom of Wesenbrauch, and we're following the character of Smedt Vanderveer, who loves the princess. We think that there's something going on there, but the princess just happens to be a mass murderer. All she wants to do is kill people. At one point, she sets a guy on fire, and our hero Smedt lovingly put him out. And then she
30
ran
seconds
off.
left.
And he ran into a knight named Han, who was like, hey, we should go hang out. And he's like, okay, but should we spar? And then he's like, yeah. And then he beats him to death.
Yeah.
And that's and who, by the way, Han was his only friend who tried to kill him
Yeah.
for no reason.
No, none whatsoever.
And that's the
Delightful.
story. And now
That's
we're
the
left
story
on a
so far.
cliffhanger. What's gonna happen next?
Who knows? Let's find out now in Act 2. Take it away.
You run, blinking tears from your eyes as you hide behind the stables, breathing heavily. After a few minutes, you begin to realize how thirsty you are. Your dust-filled mouth craves the wetness of beer or wine.
Angel piss.
Angel piss.
Hey!
You find yourself thinking of the princess.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Hey!
says a voice from behind you. You turn around to see Han with
God.
a sword drawn, pointing at your chest.
Didn't see you there.
Han, wait! Don't shoot first.
You're an annoyance.
He says, before stabbing you through the chest and killing you.
Well, all right, everybody. We've
Um,
died.
Did we just lose
we-
our main character?
Let's drink to forget. Let's retry this, everybody.
I love that.
Alternate
The offer
universe.
I gave it was I ran away and hide behind the stables, and it came back with you get
Immediately.
stabbed.
Thanks for playing.
Oh no. Well, we're gonna have to drink again because I have a feeling we're gonna get embarrassed.
Oh boy.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
You run, blinking tears from your eyes as you hide behind the stables, breathing heavily.
I'm sorry.
You wheeze as you plunge your sword through his chest. He makes a funny sound, like a cough or a gasp, before falling to the dirt. You begin to cry. You just killed your only friend. Soon enough, Aakuna finds you and takes you into the palace. She comforts you in her arms, and you forget all about Han. To be continued.
I mean,
No.
we got to first base with the princess. That feels
All right.
pretty.
Jesus
That was another act.
we did
real
it, guys.
quick.
Another act. All right, let's take another round of trivia. Jesus Christ. Do we keep this?
I think we.
Do we kill Han or do we get out of here?
My vote's for no. It feels like.
It feels like
Like-
we've just committed murder. We're
Well, and
trying to
also,
be
like,
quirky
we ran
and
away
whimsical.
to kill someone we ran away from.
I feel like
don't
this,
know.
Oh, yeah.
this
Okay, this looks
story
like
is all
slightly
about murder.
Yes.
This
It did
feels slightly
start
better.
strong. I see the color red, so I'm concerned. Take it away.
You have to think. You need a new goal in your life, something to replace your friendship with Han. Maybe you should try.
Boy, we really got sucked into this friendship like super quick.
Yeah. It was a deep friendship.
Maybe you should try becoming a knight. You seem to like the color red and horses.
And that's all it takes, really.
Maybe you could earn the respect of some warrior who will make you part of their elite guard. Maybe you should try to get a job in the castle. You seem to like princesses, and there are a lot of princesses at the castle.
Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
There's lots of them.
Yeah, yes,
I mean, you
yes, swing a cow without hitting a princess in the castle.
You like red? You like horses? You like princesses? You should just become a knight.
Or a Disney princess?
You shake these intrusive thoughts from your head. You're losing sight of your goal.
Yeah,
the princess. You have to find the princess. Nice save, nice save.
Good save, good save.
Oh my goodness. You know what this picture is? It's a really human thing, though, in your moment of like, I should just. What if I could do my dreams?
Give it all up and become. What if
Noah-
I gave
Noah,
it all
I
up?
feel
What if I
like
just
you're-
became a knight?
I feel like Noah's drawing the prelude to Equus here.
Yeah.
Why am I paying so much rent for this basement apartment? Why don't I just become a knight?
Well, yeah. I like
Why am I
horses.
living all my days slaving away to become a stable boy?
Fun
when I
fact,
could
I
just
just
be
got
a
a
knight.
gig playing a knight at Castle Loma.
Oh.
Wow.
Really?
I'm sorry.
What are you
That
talking about?
sounds
That
really
sounds like
cool.
so much fun, Jack.
It sounds like a blast. I'm kidding. It's
Toronto's
just-
only
yeah.
castle.
Everyone's
sounds
invited except
cool.
Jack. He has to wait outside.
What? I mean, I had a job at Castle Loma for some time. I
All
worked
right.
downstairs in the. This is unrelated. Let's read.
I'm going to read through this, but then we're going to read the empathy bot.
Yes.
Okay.
You shake these intrusive thoughts from your head. You're losing sight of your goal, the princess. You have to find the princess. You peek out from behind the stables, looking for Han. He's nowhere to be found. Your heart beats in your chest. You see the princess sitting there by herself, having a quiet lunch and reading a book. You walk
She's
over
so
to her,
relaxed.
but you realize you have no idea what to say. You've never spoken to a princess before, after all.
Except for at the beginning of the story.
Out of
Not a real
ideas, you
conversation.
decide to go with the classic move of trying to impress her by showing off your physical prowess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Empathy
went
bot
real
says,
well.
You should
Sexy.
talk to the princess. It's a good way to get points. You get 10 points.
Hey!
10 points. Let's drink to celebrate, everybody.
Hey!
Congratulations. Mysterious P says that we must seductively bite into a potato in an effort to win her heart.
I think Mysterious
that's
P is
absolutely right.
clearly the ladies' man of our chat.
Yes.
Classic potato bite.
Nothing gets them going like a potato bite.
Jackson, he's going to show off his physical prowess. You got to give us some, like, Eye of the Tiger. Like,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Bum,
we need some Rocky.
bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Go ahead.
Bum, 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 bum. You drop and do 3.5 push-ups before almost fainting from exertion. You instead pull out your potato and seductively bite into the starchy tuber.
Ooh.
You decide you've overstayed
So
your welcome
sexy.
and quickly make your exit. That's a drink we
give up?
embarrassed ourselves.
Like, yeah, potato. Never mind, I give up.
Fuck am I thinking?
What is this Harlequin novel description of a potato?
That was me. I was trying to be cute.
All right, everybody, drink. We made a fool of ourselves. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Took a single bite and was like, what am I doing? Take a bite
I
of the
don't even
potato into a
like
shape.
potatoes. I'm allergic to them.
She just made an edict about how she wants all potatoes stricken from the land. Idiot. You arrive at home, closing the door behind you. Your mother stands in the kitchen doorway, arms crossed.
So,
She says.
where were you?
You shrug, putting on a fake smile.
Just, out?
I have to say that this is a very honest, account of a teenager's life.
Yeah.
This
He's going home.
He gets beat up. He tries to seduce the girl. He chickens out halfway through it. He's like, I'm so stupid. He goes home. He has an domineering mom. Oh. Oh, there's
Go wash up for dinner.
You head upstairs to your bedroom, and it's there. You begin to panic. You say,
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, I made a total fool of myself. The princess will never love me now.
oh no. Sweet Smedt. You spend the next few days trying to block out the events of last week from your mind. You try to eat, but find that you're unable to. You spend most of your time either in bed or in class, spacing out.
What, like stable boy class? Like,
Yeah.
Here's how to shovel poop.
Staring off, listlessly thinking of the princess.
Finally, on Friday, you're hit with another new emotion. Guilt. You feel horrible for having made a fool out of yourself in front of the princess.
This is too real.
Oh my god.
Well, we gotta get out of our slump. What
Gotta
do we
get
do
out-
to
come on.
recover?
Yeah.
How do we get out of this?
What's the event that changes? Yeah.
Yeah. We're a stable boy. We're good with horses. Oh,
you say.
never mind.
I must find her and apologize. Maybe she'll finally see me as an honest and handsome fellow.
Oh, that's so honest. I'm so sorry I made a fool of myself.
Hey man, it's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com. You find yourself standing outside of the castle gates. You look up at the giant wooden doors and swallow nervously.
I've gotta try.
You think, walking towards the castle entrance. You stand directly in front of the doors and hold your fist out. After taking a deep breath, you rap your knuckles against the door 3 times. The sound they make is deep and foreboding, like the beating of some giant's heart.
Oh,
You wait for someone to answer.
awesome. This is a great spot to take a pause because King of Nottingham 96 has redeemed Sounds Like a Song, saying a French-sounding folk song to ease your nerves.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me just plug in my piano here. What are we feeling? What do we want? Who wants to sing this?
Who do you want to sing this, Jack?
I don't know who I want to sing this. Daft Punk. No. Let's see. Dan, do you want to sing a song?
Sure.
Do you want to do it? All right. Let me play you a little intro.
And this is a song to,
To calm your
What
nerves
are we singing
as
about?
you stand here. It's a folk song to ease you. 1 sec.
When I go out into the kingdom, I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself, baby, you can do it. You can do it. I'm gonna make that princess fall in love with me.
Very folksy.
Like an like, right, folksy. Ahead of his time. Very ahead of his time.
Give us a chorus. Here we go.
Like an angel that pisses in your mouth.
Great.
It tastes like victory. I can be the man who pisses in someone else's mouth, and I will be free. If she could just piss in my mouth. then I could taste what it feels like to love.
Bravo. I'm inspired. Let's go clean that pig.
Are we texted up? Are we ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
All right, take it away.
The door opens, and plucking up your courage, you blurt out.
I've always loved you.
But instead of the princess standing there, oh, it's Advarkis Gashunda.
Ah!
The Duke. And the princess.
Oh my God.
You are momentarily embarrassed. Just for a moment.
No,
Normally
monumentally embarrassed. Also,
Oh,
we've-
you are
Monumentally.
monumentally
we've
embarrassed.
fully confused the AI. It has no idea what to do. Retry?
Monumentally. Dyslexia is a hell of a drug. I've embarrassed myself. I'm
No,
going
no
to
idea.
drink.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. I
The
already
father who
drank.
betrayed her. Why don't you say something else? There's a moment of silence that hangs in the air.
You.
Oh.
It's the Duke, Dan.
Oh, I cannot accept your presence.
The Duke says. The Duke looks at you sternly.
Apologies, sir, but under normal circumstances, I would not subject a child to your personal habits.
You feel like he just called you a kid.
Not really sure what he's getting at here.
What a
Do we want to retry
bastard.
this one?
Yeah.
Let's
don't really
hit a
understand
retry.
what
shall
just
we?
happened there.
I don't really know what he's saying, but he said it.
Okay, wait. I have an idea.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. What a weird thing. Oh my God.
a
And he
turn.
goes to her house and he just
Ah.
tells her father he loves her.
Aren't you the stable boy? Let my horse out last week.
Are you the one who's always daydreaming when you're reading about shoveling shit?
Are you
You're a
the,
strange one.
you the one that I heard that Han just beat the shit out of?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's talking about it.
Oh, yeah. You're potato boy.
Ah, potato boy. Everyone, potato boys.
Oh, tomato boy's here. Potato boy. Han! Go get Han!
Get on. He's gonna want to see this.
There we go.
King of Autumn says, the Spud Knight.
While I may have affection for all of my subjects, I'm afraid that's taking it a bit too far, stable boy.
The Duke says, his mustache curling to the slightest of smiles.
I just want to say that with Noah's art, the mustache going all the way down to the shoulders. His picture is just sort of
It's the only way you can tell he's smiling.
Yeah, because the mustache suddenly goes.
Sorry, carry on. Thanks, Noah.
You
Gotcha.
gulp and feel the sweat across your brow.
Oh boy.
The Duke looks behind him, and then he turns to gaze back at you.
Aakuna! Come here.
The princess appears from around a corner in the foyer. When she sees you, she gasps and puts her hand on your chest. On her chest. On her chest, not your chest. You're not that close yet.
Sensually placing a hand on your chest for some reason.
You realize?
Oh, no.
Oh, this
Jesus
is gonna
Christ.
get gross. Who typed this?
Yeah, why? Who typed that?
Wait, did you? What did you
Was
type?
that
this?
Dan?
Dan?
I don't know.
No.
Your pants suddenly get tighter.
No.
You realize
Oh,
you're
it's
wearing
gone. Who
nail
knows what
pants.
Ah, stupid nail pants.
Goddamn nail pants. How do I spell that?
For reference, Dan, AI Dungeon famously was trained on a lot of text, including some, like, unsavory
smutty
sexual
stuff.
really?
content. Yeah, so if you
Oh,
did take that turn,
would become a
it'll
porno.
go there.
It'll go for it, huh?
It will
Decide,
go
yeah.
for it.
Funny.
And we're a family show here, so for the time being.
That's so funny.
Oh, really
I can't.
funny.
I love that they programmed it that way.
Yes, they spend a lot of time doing that.
Dan's just found out his new hobby.
Yeah, this is what I do when I'm out here alone in Sterling.
Oh, no.
You say,
Aakuna! Princess. Sorry, Princess. May I, speak to you outside?
Of course. What's her voice again?
Of course, Smetty.
Oh, we have nicknames for each other.
Smetty.
Of course, Smetty.
She walks down the steps of the entrance and walks over to you.
We have to go outside.
Yeah, please.
She looks at you with longing in her eyes, smiling warmly.
Sure thing, Smetty.
You take her hand and lead her out from under the castle gate and into the courtyard.
Shall we, sit on the grass?
You ask. I feel like she's just setting us up. I feel like everyone's going to come out.
This is a joke. Yeah, everyone's
they're
going
just
to
gonna
be like,
dump
it's
potatoes.
Boy.
They're
Han's
going to have like
come
mashed
out,
potatoes
beat
in a
us
tree.
up.
It's going to
Oh,
like drop.
no. Yes, let's sit underneath this large and innocuous tree. The fact that she calls you Smetty is hilarious. Because her name is what? Smedt?
Smedt. S-M-E-D-T. Smedt.
Great, so it's just that, but with, Smedt Vanderveer.
Schmetty.
Oh no, she knows our name and also gives us a nickname. I'm concerned. This show is for all the family. King of 96 says, yes, a family show. The good old family show where we have the old-fashioned PG.
Murder.
Yeah.
There's a lot of murder in PG things.
We go to the levels of the melting scene from Raiders.
As long as we stay away from satyrs, we're fine, right?
Did I ever tell you about my my grandparents who got really excited about Ark of the Covenant? My grandparents were very religious, and so they heard about this and they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be a great biblical film,"
so
and took my dad down there, and boy, were they disappointed. Like my grandfather's big line was, "They certainly took some liberties."
Well, it was Old Testament God that they were dealing with.
Part about Harrison Ford having sex with the 20-year-old girl. It's a little much for me, I think.
So, it's a bit too funky for my taste.
You say.
Look, what happened the other day with the potato and the push-ups,
But before you can finish, Han jumps out from behind the bushes, pelting you with rotten potatoes.
No, Han!
It's potato lad! Eat taters, you nerd!
Han shouts.
Wow. Wait, did you write that?
I wrote the eat taters, you nerd, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You wrote that? How far did you read to?
Just to eat taters, you nerd.
Actually?
Yeah.
Because it's then generated. Then Cecilia.
Oh, this is the master.
The master from the beginning.
Cecilius appears.
Oh, Cecilia. This is a new person. This isn't Cecilia's.
This is his sister, Cecilia.
Cecilia. Right. Then Cecilia appears, throwing rotten tomato.
Stop that!
She yells at Han.
Wait.
That's rude and hurtful, Schmetty.
Aakuna throws a potato at Han.
Wow, what's...
Here's another one, you ruffian.
Han takes the potato, balancing on his sword. Then, in one swift moment, he slices the potato in half. He cackles with glee.
Take that, you dirty spud. Oh, that feels racist.
Boy,
I don't know. I don't know toward who, but it feels racist.
I don't know. Did they plan a spontaneous tomato-potato food fight?
Oh, I feel like Cecilia showed up to defend us because she's nice.
Yeah, but then she said that it's rude and hurtful to Schmeddy.
Yeah, that's rude.
Right, yeah. Oh, she said that's really rude and hurtful, Schmeddy. He yells at Han before turning to us and saying that we have been rude and hurtful.
I feel like it's melting.
Trying to talk about what happened yesterday and how they were embarrassed.
Yeah, why don't we take that one more time? Let's drink and forget.
Oh,
no.
Jesse saved it.
You moved on. Jesse, our hero.
You feel the red in your cheeks. Han is clearly a specimen of physical fortitude, much stronger and handsomer than you. You hang your head dejectedly and walk back home. On the way back, you hear screaming. You turn to see Cecilia and Aakuna chasing Han with rotten vegetables in hands.
What a bizarre sight.
You think to yourself, rich people, am I right? You arrive home and find your mother cooking fish over a campfire.
Hi, son. How was work?
We got attacked by metaphorical trolls.
Oh dear. Go take a bath.
Maybe this is the end of our second act.
Yeah, I just wrote walking back home because I wanted to try and make it like another failure for the end of the act.
Oh, I love that.
Right? Like I tried to be
I do
honest
love
with
the.
her, but I just made another fool of myself and I gave up again.
We got attacked by trolls is too accurate. I adore that.
I think our problem is in our head. We're making these things more important than they are. To us, they're world-altering things, but to
I
you
think
know,
if we
it's
can
just kids playing.
if we can learn maybe in Act 3 to put that aside and just tell her how we really feel.
Yeah.
Then we will see.
And not try to eat a potato in front of her.
Try and be cool. Just go with the flow.
Right.
And maybe kill Han.
Maybe.
Maybe we murder Han.
The bastard has it coming.
Light his face on fire.
Maybe we set him on fire for like a full circle. I bet the princess would like that.
For a second act game, I actually think it'd be kind of a fun idea. Let's all make a statement, place a bet on what event we think will happen, and whoever is correct will get the point, and ultimately will be crowned winner of AI Dungeon this week.
The winner of AI Dungeon.
You've won it. So, Dan, what do you think is
always
going to
won it.
happen as we move into our third and final act?
I think that Smedt is going to come up with a cute nickname for the princess, which will allow them to connect. And then, because they both love murder so much, they're going to, kind of like Romeo and Juliet, where almost where they both die. Instead of like they accidentally kill themselves, they're going to murder suicide each other.
Right.
Cute.
Fun.
Cute.
Love that. Little meet cute. Eric, what do you think is going to happen in this next act?
I think that Smedt is going to realize that he has been wrong all along, and that he's been putting the princess on a pedestal, and right in front of him all along has been Cecilia. And
who's always been defending him and trying
and
to
been
help
nice and been there, and you know he doesn't even like the princess. She's mean and she's callous and she lights people on fire, and she always has to
Yeah,
he always
there's
has to
that.
put out those fires.
That
right?
old chestnut.
You know, and like stuff.
It's a big
and
red
then,
flag.
Yeah, and then but Cecilia's always been there, and then he's gonna fall in love with her, and then she's gonna be like, well, we've always been here, and yeah, I'm a lesser lady than like the literal princess of the realm, but like I'm not a sociopath, so that's a plus. And then they're gonna get married, and then there's gonna be an awkward family dinner because Han's always gonna have to be there, and then like but now they have to like kind of treat him nice, and it's like
Lovely.
man,
I like
and then
this.
They shake, yeah.
Oh, sorry. And then
every time he says pass the potatoes, like everyone kind of looks at him.
we
It's
get
like,
this rocket laugher. We kind of like pull back as everyone like, and that's our last scene. Ha ha ha. I love that. Jesse, I can't ask you as you have way too much physical power in this scene. So
Can I predict something that another character will do that I won't make them do? I predict that Han is going to, with his rotten armfuls of potatoes, fall into the bread barrel, and it will ferment into vodka, which he will then drink, and he will develop a horrible drinking problem as well as a gambling addiction, and he will fall into crippling debt and alcoholism for the rest of his days.
It's so sad. Oh my god. All right, Rom-Com. Noah, any predictions?
Look, it's not his story; it's our story. Damn it!
Right, it's a rom-com. So I'm gonna guess the thing that happens in every rom-com. I'm pretty sure that Han is going to die.
Oh wow!
I think
From his crippling alcoholism and
happens in every rom-com.
Han is either going to die or he is going to murder again. There
will be more deaths.
You're saying kill him because it's a service to
It's
the world.
true. In every rom-com, Han
dies. Yeah.
Or he kills again.
10 Things I Hate About You, Pretty Woman.
Han dies
they
in all of them.
always die.
Yeah. All right, friends. Let's go into this final act.
Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I mean, classic.
Classic
Great rom-com.
What is the name of this story before we dive in on our final act?
Wait, before we do that, Jackson, you gotta tell us your prediction.
Oh, you're right. I do. I think the king has unexpectedly fallen in love with us, with our profession of love, when we bumped into him at the door, and as such, for the rest of this act, assumes that all of our love professions are to him, and there's this awkward sort of farcical, roundabout. I've discovered true love at last, and he threatens to take our shirt off and spar again. He sings a little song.
Yeah,
lovely.
I
love
loved
that.
again.
Adore that. Holy Cat 5 says, "Hello, it's Noah and the boys." Noah,
Yeah.
you're now the front man.
Welcome to Noah's
Congratulations.
AI Dungeon Crawlers, everyone.
Really excited to have
What did I do? What did I do? What happened?
it's your show now. What's the name? Oh, actually, because you tied with Dan before.
Yes.
Noah, you get 60 seconds to give us a summary of the entire plot thus far.
Oh, good, because I've been keeping up so well.
Yeah, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so we've been in Wasserbach. Blah, 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 blah. We're in Wasserbach. We were Smedt Vanderveer. We're in love with the princess, who's a complete psychopath. She's honestly a complete psychopath. We did help that man, though, but it wasn't soon enough. We met up with Han. He seemed nice, and then he beat the shit out of us. And so then we were running. Then we thought we might be a knight at some point as we hid behind the stables. Eventually, we went home, talked to our mom. It was all fine and dandy. But before that, we wanted to try and impress the princess. Did not go well. So then we ended up going home. We were home for a few days. Then we went back to the castle. We were like, yes. We opened the doors open. He was like, we love you. And then it's her dad, the good old Duke, Ardvarkis, who curls his mustache as he smiles. It's very, very endearing.
5 seconds left.
And we talked to the princess, and then Han.
That's everything you need to know so far.
Yeah.
That's 1 minute. Let's move into the final act of what King of Autumn is calling the Odyssey of Potatoes. Well, it's pretty good.
My
that's a
vote
good
is
name.
for Love Factually.
Factually, pretty good. Miss Life also just redeemed Do Something Stupid, saying that the princess gets therapy to help with her murder problem. Pretty good. Any other titles we want to throw out there?
Leave it to Han.
Leave it to Han.
You make me want to be a better hand.
Delightful. All right, friends, we move into the final act of this with 7 subtitles. Take it away.
And no real title.
Oh, unless you haven't finished typing.
Oh no. So, I've realized something as we wait for the typing to be finished.
Yeah.
I've realized that you said there's 7 subtitles with no real title. To which
Yeah.
I'm now very curious on if we can have. Could you make something that is only subtitles and no real
And
title?
no actual title?
You just refer to it by many names, none of which being true.
I suppose. I'm not sure.
but-
Unless it was all in parentheticals, maybe.
What if we call it A Night to Remember with like K
the
and I?
night?
yes.
There it is.
We're so
Let's do it.
focused on Han, which is my favorite part.
He's
not
the
my
star.
character.
He's a pretty
My favorite
dynamic
part.
character.
Look, my favorite part. Classic rom-coms. Along came Polly. When Harry Met Sally. You know, all these things. My favorite part about them is that it's got characters' names, or like the characters in it. My least favorite part is that it's the characters who are in the romance. Give me rom-coms where the title is indicative of the best friend.
Right, where Harry Met Sally is actually about Jonathan, the best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet is actually called Mercutio and Nurse.
Yeah, Tybalt and Paris. Delightful. Is that everything? We all ready to go?
Yeah,
Sitting
the
in
AI
the
actually
bath.
gave us something really cool.
All right, take it away.
Sitting in the bath, fully clothed and distracted, your thoughts turn to the events of last week. The princess, beautiful as she is, doesn't seem to be very nice to you. She's mean, with a sharp tongue that could kill with only a few words. And that's just your impression of her. Maybe she's always like that, and you're overreacting. You don't really know. You jump into the air as Cecilia appears at the door.
Ah!
Oh. Can I come in?
Yes,
Sure.
you reply.
Enthusiastically.
She walks in and sits down next to you, staring at the blank wall opposite of you.
I kind of want to just hit enter and see what happens, unless you got something, Jesse.
No, not really.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I didn't bring up Cecilia, the AI did, so
Ah,
Eric's
okay.
prediction is starting to come true. I think.
So far, so good.
Wow.
I just want nice people to get nice things.
Oh.
Oh,
I like you.
She declares.
I like you too.
You say, turning to face her.
I really, really like you.
You pause.
Do you want to go out sometime?
Yes.
She replies without hesitation.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll come find you at noon tomorrow and we can walk to the park or something.
You say.
But
Oh.
no.
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't. Let's find
Moving
out.
fast.
What's happening?
We're in the bath.
Fully clothed.
Fully clothed.
No.
No, I'll come to your house tomorrow at noon. I want us to walk to the park together.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
I was worried that she was
Barf.
shutting us down immediately.
She got us.
She got us good.
That sounds pretty romantic.
You say, but she interrupts you.
I want it to be romantic.
She says, and with that she leaves the bathroom. She's pretty weird, but you like that about her for some reason. The next day she comes to your house and finds you in the backyard.
This is so sweet.
This is so teenager. Oh.
This is now it's just becoming like a lovely, awkward teenager story. I can't wait to find out what happens.
This is really a coming of age.
Can't wait for Han to ruin it.
Your mom, mysterious piece as your mom ruins it.
She comes out of the back door throwing potatoes at you.
I heard they say you like these.
Mom, no. Oh. So cruel.
I'm going to have a real happy ending.
I hope so. I really want a nice happy ending. Your mom marries the Duke, says Misha Life.
Aw. You say,
Hey, listen, Cecilia, I don't really know what to say or do here. I feel like I've been chasing the wrong things my whole life. And now that the right thing has walked into my backyard, well, I'm afraid I'm gonna screw it up somehow. Like I screwed up everything before.
upon hearing this, Cecilia's mood seems to change.
Chased the wrong things?
She asks angrily.
Oh no.
You had a dream, didn't you? You wanted to be a knight, and now look at you, working as a servant.
She disapproves of your rags.
I don't give a flying fig what you wear. I'm talking about you've given up on your childhood dreams.
Disappears. She disapproves of you being so content with your lot in life.
You should be miserable. Look at you.
You're disgusting.
Oh my God. Cecilia, cut me a break.
Well, this took a turn.
Wow.
I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to save this.
You say, I think this is great though.
You're
No,
right,
this is great.
Cecilia. I gave up on my dreams. You've opened my eyes. You want what's best for me, don't you?
Oh!
She smiles.
I do.
Then let me be a servant.
She seems a bit taken aback.
What?
Let me serve you, Cecilia. My
Oh.
princess.
Oh!
That's so fucking cute!
You fall to one knee and look up at her. She giggles,
Wait,
puts a finger on your lips.
Shh. Don't spoil the moment.
She says. Then she leaps in and kisses you softly on the cheek. You are now a couple.
Aww.
Wow!
I think that's the end.
That's
man.
the end.
That's-
That's
There's
it.
no
That's
other
Wow! That was great.
Terrific.
All I
final.
typed in was like what I said, just what you want, what's best for me, don't you? And then the AI just fucking
God.
wrapped it up in a
Wow,
bow.
including the "Let me serve you, my princess."
I didn't type that.
That was
That was
so
the AI.
cute.
That's so cool.
And
All right,
Mom
all right.
comes
We
and
have an
throws
epilogue
potatoes.
that Mysterious P has redeemed.
Oh, okay.
A man runs into the backyard screaming his head off. This is the
All right.
post credits.
Yeah, could you give us the? Could you type in square brackets post credit scene and then copy and paste that and see what happens?
So wait, someone else is typing because Dan's gonna make a dick joke probably.
All right. Take it away, Dan.
Oh no, I'm not typing.
Suspicious. God, what a beautiful story. I loved that.
Man runs into the backyard, screaming, his head on fire.
There's my 11 o'clock.
That's the joke I made like 2 hours ago. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Great callback.
What a bow. What a bow.
Because like,
The
okay,
end.
we do epilogues sometimes, and they always devolve into like, hey, like and subscribe my, like, they never make any sense.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was
such a
great.
Great final beat.
Thank you, Mysterious Pete.
That was
Oh,
something that
Mysterious
the
Pete,
director.
awesome.
That was something the director filmed. But was like, I can't really find a good place for it. Let's just put it in the credits, I guess.
What a Wes Anderson line.
That was so good. And here's my 11 o'clock as the final beat.
Because it
if
was
this is
10
your
o'clock
first
when
time,
I did it, right? Earlier.
Oh,
I thought you said that was my. Oh my God.
Yeah, because the princess was like, oh, there's my 10 o'clock, and then she leaves. So now it's the 11
Oh my
o'clock.
God. So this is our my 11 o'clock.
That's so funny.
Friends, if you're just joining us now, we're moving into the final bit of the show, and that's where I ask the AI to generate for us a set of lyrics based on a title that you, the chat, gives me. So please start spamming me with all the good titles, and I will punch the best one, the one that I like, into the AI. Start writing the lyrics. In the meantime, Eric, do you want to lead us into a post-mortem?
Oh, yeah, right. We do that. All right, Dan. This is the moment where we reflect on what we've learned today from this wonderful story and how it's changed us and what we'll take away from it as we move forward in our romance-filled lives, evidently inspired by this wonderful piece of literature. So let's start with Jesse. What did you learn today?
You know, I learned that you might think you know someone, you might think you love someone, but it's probably just outer beauty. Because on the inside, they're a mass murdering, Dutch food burning, beer barrel knocking over, cook bashing jerk. And that sometimes it's the people you least expect who walk into your bathtub and then take you out for a date in the backyard.
That's beautiful.
Noah, what did you learn today?
You know what I learned today? Truly, truly, is never ever trust a man who says, "Take off your shirt, let's spar."
These are words to live by.
Truly,
Good
like,
point.
it's
Yeah.
something that you can take in your everyday life.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dan, did you learn anything today?
I learned a lot today. I learned that it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, where your status is in society. If you get hit with a potato, it hurts.
Yeah. You know, I think I'll reflect a lot today. I think I learned that, you know, there are people who start fires, but then there are people who deal with those fires. And those are the people who are going to clean that pig.
And may I add, there are also those people that are on fire.
Don't forget those people.
Everyone thinks it's only two kinds of people in this world. Those who light fires, and those who put them out.
But really, at the end of the day, we're all just droplets of piss from an angel on the tongue.
each other's
of
On the
mankind.
tongue of destiny.
Yes.
Tongue of destiny. Ride that tongue.
Ride that tongue.
Ride that tongue.
I hope you guys are willing to riff for a while because I'm just getting that first chorus done. Hope you guys are having a good time riding this tongue.
You know, Jack, there's really no limit to how long you can ride the tongue, because if you really believe in yourself and believe in the tongue that you ride, you can ride that sucker until the end of days.
It's really
If
a
you
mental
believe
thing.
enough in the tongue will believe in you.
Sometimes when you're a teenager, you think that riding that tongue won't last very long. But it's just mental fortitude that you have to develop with time and experience. You'll come back to it.
With patience. With enough patience, you too can ride that tongue.
And just a little bit of courage to leap
Just
off
a
the
little bit.
edge and onto the tongue.
Just a little bit of courage. after you realize that it's pretty fun. You don't need a lot of courage.
You realize,
you just want to.
It's his own reward.
Because you will have needle pants.
Nail pants.
Nail pants.
Nail pants.
I don't know what
needle pants is
are.
something entirely
Needle
different.
pants is when you have an erection in middle school, but you have a small dick.
Jesus Christ. Well, unfortunately, I'm only at the bridge.
Well, you
The
see,
donkey
there's
bridge.
Bridge?
Let's talk about that.
Good. Bring that one back. That's good.
Well, the thing
What
about the
donkey
donkey bridge is that it was originally built back in the day, yes, to service donkeys, but also to service that most classic of car, Eric.
Oh, the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Of course, yeah.
Well, it had to be here.
I still
somehow.
think it means taint.
They still think it's servicing the donkey bridge.
I mean, depending on how well you upkeep your 1957 Bel Air, it could be a tank.
God.
You could call your taint a 1957 Bel Air.
Yeah, it's a tainted car for sure.
But
All right. Well, I posted the short
And
link
if you
into
paint
the
it, it's a
Discord.
tainted car.
Would you mind sharing that with Dan so that he can join as well, seeing as I was doing everything on my phone?
Wait, where?
What
did
I've
you
got
send
here to the Discord, to
Oh,
our
boy.
little secret channel there. What I have here is a heartfelt love ballad called "Potato Bug Has Got Us in Love."
Aw.
That's shout out to I believe that's Mysterious P that said this one.
Wait, sorry. How do I see these lyrics?
I posted a. Let me text you actually a new.
Here. In the chat, there's a new AI dungeon code.
Great.
So you got to put that into go back to join game, put this one in.
Got
Again,
it.
it's very case sensitive, so make sure you're
There we go. So let's start divvying some of these up.
Got it.
Dan, you're a guest. Would you like a verse, the chorus, or the bridge?
Give me a verse.
You want a verse 1 or 2? You want to kick us off, or
Give me a second one.
second verse is yours? Who wants the chorus?
I'll take the chorus. I haven't done the chorus.
Chorus is yours. Eric, you want verse 1 or the bridge?
let me look at the bridge.
Sure.
I'll take first one.
Great. And once again, left with the dregs, it's me.
Your 88 stringed love machine.
Heart.
There's a lot of strings on that love machine.
No strings attached except for this love machine. Christ. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Feeling good? All right.
Sure.
This is Potato Bug Has Got Us in Love.
I used to be alone, wandering the world with no one to care for and love. But then one day I met someone special, and my life had changed. She's got a pretty smile, and I've never been blind, but I can't see it 'cause I'm in love. Me and her mom
Okay.
met at the
left turn.
store. Me and her pa in the back of a Ford. Me and her uncle was walking right past.
To the chorus.
Potato bug has got us in love, and we'll die if we can't have it no more.
Jesus.
When I'm with her, it feels so divine. She's my little cutie, and I'm her pony boo.
I can't wait till the day we tie the knot.
Boy.
I could wait till then if I had it in chortle.
That means what you think it means.
She's the best girl I've ever met. She's hella fine. And she fills out every sweater.
Jesus Christ.
But me and her family will always be friends.
More than friends, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. 'Cause my life has a change. Life has a change. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. 'Cause
Potato Bug has got us in love, and we'll die if we can't have it no more. When I'm with her, it feels so divine. She's my little cutie, and I'm her pony boo.
I knew that she was the one from the start. It feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Now my life has changed. I'm in love with the potato bug. Can't wait until the day we tie the knot. Because
Potato Bug has got us in love,
Like a little round ball.
and we'll die if we can't have it no more.
no
Crushed
more, no
under
more.
When I'm with her, it feels so divine, yeah. She's my little cutie, and I'm her pony boo.
Pony boo.
We're just gonna be here, snuggled in a crack in the sidewalk. Oh, I hear her mom calling.
Is that her dad in the back of a Ford?
Uncle's just walking right on by.
Oh.
Hey, she fills out that sweater. Am I right, boys?
I love it, like,
No, Jack.
Christ.
when it first started doing that, I thought,
All
okay,
of them, Noah.
we're getting to know the mom. That's cute. But then
Yeah,
dad
great.
in the back of the
Back of the Ford. That's
Okay.
sinister.
Oh boy, that
No,
sure was a song that
Jack,
happened.
the word
Yes,
masterpiece is thrown around a lot.
you're right. Yeah, and rightfully so in many cases.
Yeah, not in all cases, but in many
Not
cases.
at all.
I am so warm in this fucking...
Oh god.
A nice, wholesome song for this beautiful family story. Thank you all so much for joining us. Dan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Quick reminder that we will be back next Monday night at the same time. I think we're going to try and rerun this on Friday night for any of you that missed it. / it'll be on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Hello. Good to see you. We miss you dearly.
Hi.
We wrap the show with one word at a time. Dan, I totally forgot to mention this. One word at a time, we construct a sentence, a sort of motto to impart upon our viewers as we leave them to the abyss, potato bugless, storyless, loveless in their life. And the order will go myself, and then Eric, and then you, Dan, then Jesse, and then Noah. Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is my first one live. It was good. Says Spud Wizard.
It was
Thanks,
okay.
Bud Wizard.
It was
What a week for you. All right. Potatoes.
Often.
Find
a
True.
Say true.
Yes.
Heart.
Nevertheless.
they
never
Ever.
Under.
Any.
place. Wait, what?
Nevertheless, never.
Nevertheless, they under any place.
They never under any place.
Under any
Never
any
ever
place.
under any
circumstance.
Find.
There's the A.
Find. Oh, A. Got it.
Oh.
Love.
Unfried.
Okay.
Potatoes
That's
often
the
find
one.
a true heart, but nevertheless, never under any circumstances do they find a love unfried.
Wait, I'm so lost. I can't even write this out. I genuinely lost it.
Well, I don't know what's so hard, Noah.
It makes sense.
You know, much
if you
like
really
the Dutch
think
say.
about it. It
As
makes
the
sense if you
Dutch-
do like psychedelics and think about it.
And if you know the truth behind this statement, you understand the whole world.
It's a Dutch idiom. Potatoes often find a true heart, but nevertheless, never under any circumstances do they find a love unfried.
Except for on the donkey bridge.
Yes. Come to Donkey Bridges for new Dutch fries.
Donkey Bridge sounds like a real fun country bar.
That's
Does.
a real
I
good
would go to-
restaurant name. The Donkey
All right,
Bridge.
everybody, we're gonna go start Donkey Bridge. You can find
It's
it
like
here
having
in
an angel
Sterling,
piss in
Ontario.
your mouth.
Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.